Welcome to my series on learning 3D LUT Creator. In today's video, what I'd like to do is talk about what you can do when you've made a lot of complicated changes, moved a lot of points around in the grids in 3D LUT Creator, but you're not really done with what you'd like to do, but the grids are just a mess and it becomes very hard to work. There's a way around it, and that's what the topic of today's video is. If you'd like to review some of the other videos in this series, I'm going to leave a link to that up above. And finally, if you find content like this useful, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing to the channel and perhaps even leaving a thumbs up for the video. On to today's video. It's a short one today. There are definitely times when your adjustments in 3D LUT Creator can get sort of complicated looking and sort of inhibit you from making other changes you might want to do. So here we have a photo that I've brought into 3D LUT Creator, and here we have the AB grid, and I was trying to simplify by removing some of these colors that aren't really being used and adjusting the greens, yellows, and reds. And here in the CL grid, we made some changes to the reds and the greens, but we also might want to work on some of these other colors. But once we pull away and try to get to the other colors, we lose our changes in the reds and the greens here. So what can we do if we want to keep what we have? We want to simplify the grids and pretty much be able to start over, or not necessarily start over, but continue with our work and yet not lose what we've done already. Well, there is a feature under the Edit menu right here that says Compile 3D LUT, load it as an external LUT, and reset. And what this will do is turn all the changes that you've made in 3D LUT Creator into an external LUT. We saw about external LUTs in the prior video that I did, and I'm going to leave a link to that above in case you'd like to review it. But it will make it into an external LUT. It will then load that external LUT. All the changes will be there, and the grids will be reset so that you can start working again. Let's take a look. So we're going to come here, Compile 3D LUT, load it as an external LUT, and reset. We'll click on that. And you'll notice that the photo has not changed. All the changes that we made prior to clicking are still intact, but our AB grid is reset, our CL grid is reset. So if we wanted to come here, for example, and work on, some of the yellows, we could. We could come work on some of these greens. We can once again work on the reds here however we want in the AB grid. And the grids are now very clean. Our changes are preserved, and we can continue our work clearly seeing what and how the changes are being made on the grids. Well, I do hope that you found this short video on what to do when your grids become a mess but you're not done working yet useful. And if you enjoy content like this, once again, I'd certainly appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time.